Then they say, oh, now let's reduce the whole thing to political arithmetics. The president has the power to appoint about 6,000 people. And so if he appoints 60 people, and so what? President Mahama appointed only one person who had any form of familiar relation with him. And that was an issue. So one appointing one relative of yours. The New Patriotic Party addressed a press conference on that. Which was actually addressed by Boakye Jaako, their policy advisor. The president and his vice all spoke against that, just one family relative. And you think that 50 is okay? Well, granted that the president appoints 6,000 people. How many families are there in Ghana? Thousands of families. And you think that it is okay for only one family to have 50 out of 6,000? That is your understanding of fairness? And then they say, oh,
you are saying that.
Hold on.
You are saying that at the time President Mahama was president of this republic, he didn't have any relation
in his government.
Wait. Nephews or whoever working in any state organization.
Okay, we are
That's
saying.
The question. I need you to answer that question.
Yes,
that is the fact.
Because we haven't said that your question is wrong, so I need to correct the question.
It is not wrong because
the people you say this at the onset. I was thinking that you allow me.
Listen,
please.
Let me show you. Let me let you understand something. There's something that you, the politicians, don't understand. Let me just explain this briefly.
Okay.
There's something that you, the politicians, don't understand. Once you put a matter forward and you come on the show, don't expect such to give you a blank check. When we are interrogating those issues, allow us to interrogate, because you have had the opportunity
and
to
before
speak.
I end, you ask another. So
it is important. In fact, it helps you to bring the best out of the situation.
You are asking me whether there was no relative of President Mahama working in any state institution.
Because you mentioned Joyce Bauer, which is at the level of ministerial appointment.
And I am telling you that your question is misconceived, because what is at stake here is the issue of appointees of the president. I am saying that apart from Joyce Bauer Muktari, President Mahama never appointed any family relative of his into any position. If you dispute that, produce evidence and let's discuss that. He never appointed any person.
You refer to
and yet
Dr.
that was an issue.
Dr. Bawumia's relation, who you have been told was in this
a lie.
Was in this position before the government,
a blatant lie.
Government came in.
So if you allow me, I will address those, because it's a blatant lie. He was working at the Ministry of Interior under us, but he was not a presidential staffer, and he was not a technical advisor to the Minister of Interior. Under the NDC, there was no position called technical advisor to the Minister of Interior. That is, hold on. Now? Yes, he is. His name is on the unprecedented list of 998. If you want, I will prove that to you. And so his current position as technical advisor to the Minister of Interior is an appointment made by President Akufo-Addo.
Okay, so that's what you are questioning.
It is also a lie for Gary to sit around this table and say, Nana Kofi Asante Bedietu's father is not in government. He is the government representative on Ghana Bauxite Company. He is the chairman of the GIPA Council. And did I hear somebody say that is not government? Who is he there representing? He's representing government. He's an appointee of government, answerable to the president. So let me proceed systematically. Today we are having people in this country who know that all around the world, nepotism is frowned upon because of its tendency to breed corruption and favoritism, saying that it is okay for the president to make his own daughter a member of the Creative Arts Council. It is okay for President Akufo-Addo to dash a vast space dedicated for a duty-free shop in Terminal 3, built by President Mahama, to another daughter of his, without any transparent tendering process. How did President Akufo-Addo's daughter get that space?
President Akufo-Addo gave a contract.
I am saying.
No, that's what you're saying. President Akufo-Addo
I have not said that. That is your creation.
That's what you said.
No.
He said he dashed.
Yes, of course.
So gifts.
Yes.
That is what the contract.
Yes, and that is even stronger.
The president gave the contract.
The only reason why President Akufo-Addo's daughter is the one running that vast space as a duty-free shop is because her father is president. Because that space was not given to her through any competitive, transparent tendering process. If you know it, you can tell us. The Ghana Airport Company is watching. I am daring them or challenging them to adduce evidence that we went through this laid down procedure of law to select her. You are saying that it is okay for the president to give his baby mama, Madame Virginia Hesse, a position as ambassador to the Czech Republic. It's okay for his cousin to be finance minister. It's okay for his cousin to be roads and highways minister. It is okay for his maternal relative to be works and housing minister. It is okay for the wife of his nephew to be a board member of GMPC. The brother of that same wife, here I'm talking about Gabi, to be board chairman of BOST.
Board chairman.
Rodalembafo Jima, another cousin, board member of GOEL. Is Ghana for them? Are they the only qualified people in the MPP? Are they the only qualified people in this country?